It's Wednesday and normally I'd just be like, whoa, middle school, yeah! Today I'm a little bit less hyped than usual because of the school shooting that happened yesterday at STEM high school, middle school, elementary school in Colorado. See, as somebody who cares about the next generation, as a normal human, like every school shooting kind of hits you and it's like, oh my gosh, but this one hit a little bit closer to home. Because that school is 2 miles from my old church where I used to serve as a youth pastor at Mission Hills Church. It's 1 mile from the school that my kids used to go to when we lived there. And so the first time ever as a youth pastor, there's been this school shooting, and I actually know a bunch of kids who go to that school because they used to be a part of our youth ministry when we lived in Colorado. Now, they're not currently like my students in my ministry, but I know a bunch of them, and that changes it. It makes it different. It makes it more hit closer to home. Like, whoa. I've been to that school, I've walked by that school, I know kids that were in that school, I can picture their faces and the fear and the like everything that's going on. And so I'm just like, oh man, it's just rocket. Like I can't get it out of my mind today, the fact that 1,800 kids in that school were just freaked out. They've had this experience that's gonna literally probably affect them in one way or another, whether small or big, for the rest of their life. And that's a huge deal, and it's sad reality that literally as a 40-year-old youth pastor, the entire time I've been doing youth ministry, that has been a threat for our students. Like there might be a school shooting at your school if you're a teenager or a middle schooler or an elementary schooler in America today. When I was in college, just starting in youth ministries when Columbine happened, and I remember I was in Colorado, like my church was about an hour away from Columbine High School, and when that happened, I remember on that day, the guys in my small group, we met that night, and they were shaken up by Columbine, which was an hour away from them. I can't imagine having actually been in that school, and so the team of people and the guys that I used to work with are on the ground right now today. They're like trying to care for all those kids and show Jesus to all those kids. And so it's just crazy to me. The world we live in, what we do is so important and so key. As time goes on, it seems like our kids live in even a more dangerous world. And we can't really protect them from all that danger, but we could just bring Jesus. And see, like people, our world is so messed up, man. So anyways, I'm not gonna let this take me down or whatever. I got a bunch of students showing up in a couple hours, so I'm gonna be ready to just be all in, because today reminds me like what we do as youth pastors and youth leaders. It's so important. I'm in prayer today for the students of STEM, for the people of Mission Hills Church, for all the different churches and youth ministries around that school that I know have kids in that school, praying for you guys that God is gonna use you in this situation that's dark and it's horrible and jacked up and everything. And so anyways, it's just kind of what's on my heart, my mind today. This was a first. As a 40-year-old youth pastor, this is the first time I've ever had students that I knew who were part of a school shooting. So it's a sad day, but it's a reminder that what we do is so important and so critical. Anyways, I'm out. Gotta go get ready to rock it tonight. So anyways, we did Lifeline tonight and it was good, but I'm gonna show you some footage about that tomorrow probably. Today I just wanna wrap this video up saying that this generation needs Jesus so badly. And today I'm praying for the people of Highlands Ranch and of Colorado and Denver and everyone affected by the school shooting. But today, I want to say that I am so thankful that I get to spend my life investing in a generation, helping this next generation to know Jesus, because what they need more than anything is Jesus. What our world needs is Jesus. I'm thankful that I get to spend my life bringing Jesus to this generation that so desperately needs him. Number two, I'm thankful for my family, for my wife, for my kids, that they're healthy and safe today. Number three, I'm thankful for Mission Hills Church and that they're like right at the epicenter of that, bringing the light and the hope of Jesus to a dark and desperate situation in a hurting community. Praying for you guys like crazy these next weeks and months. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.